Yo, what's up, everybody? What's going on? It's Manga Mike here, back with another live stream. So, I found a new setup, and it cost me nothing. So, hopefully that will equate to a at least slightly better live stream experience for everybody. And I won't have to worry about the quality because it's coming in pretty crystal clear here. So we're going to go into this in just a bit. Slide, let me get rid of this for a second so that you can see. So this is what I'm going to be working on again today. Let me see if I can pull the camera down just a bit. Andrew, how's it going, man? I'm doing good. How have you been? So, yeah, we're going to be going into this level up of Cloud here in just a little bit. I'm just going to start off with some warm-ups first. I'm going to do my my gesture drawings, only about like 10-15 minutes. And then after that, we can go ahead and dive right into this stuff. I probably will finish this up today, as far as the actual design itself is going, and then after I finish that up, I might start some line work. We'll see how long it takes me to finish. But yeah, that's what's on the menu for today. Good, Andrew. Yeah, it's been a while since I've been able to talk to you, man, just because I had to stop doing the live streams for a bit, which I think was a bit of a mistake. I probably could have did live streams on just doing some of this stuff for my comic. So next time I do a comic, which I think I'm going to do another one here within the next few weeks, actually, start a new one. I'll probably do live streams of, like, whatever. It doesn't really matter. Like, I'm not going to try to make money off the comic anyways, so I'll probably do some live streams of me doing pages, maybe omit pages that I'm going to, that I think are spoilers. I'm going to keep this one open. This is I don't know if y'all have seen him, but Patrick, how's it going, man? But yeah, this is the thumbnail. Alright, this is probably, I'm like most proud. Yo, Spider, how's it going? I'm probably most proud of this character design. I'm gonna go through character design process for my next comic. I'll do live streams of that as well, and make some pages for y'all. All right, so. Ooh, that might be a bit of an issue. Oh, you're saying you haven't been checking the streams much? Yeah, I mean, I think this is only... DJ, how's it going? It's a party in here. I haven't done that. I think this is my second stream. And this week. And before that... Oh, man. I think that my last stream was probably two to 3 months ago. It's been a really long time. So yeah, you're not missing too much, Andrew, or you haven't missed too much, because I haven't really done much. I don't think I really need to save this, actually. I might have to give me 1 second. I just need to figure out like the best angle. I'm going to have to probably invest in a little tripod or something at some point. Actually, I'm going to show you all this really fast before I go. So, I did a video on this stuff, and the video didn't really stick. I think that's just because the art that is in the thumbnail and the art that actually came out of the video wasn't fantastic, but this is like really important stuff for drawing faces. And especially if you want to do it with a really simple shape, which is just a cube. And, cubes are super easy to draw from various different angles, and like if I wanted to, tilt this cube downwards more. Right. And yeah, Patrick, I'm going to finish up I'm going to finish this up in a little while. Yeah, I need to figure out my camera here. But I was just telling everybody before you popped in that before I do this, I'm going to do some gesture drawings. So you're going to see, let me see if I have, I got rid of them. But I'm going to do some gesture drawings real fast before I get to that. Where was I at? This is what I was drawing on. But yeah, for those of you who are here, if you're wondering, the reason why I like to use cubes for my faces is because of this, right? I can pretty easily, like, draw a relatively accurate cube in a matter of about, 3-4 seconds. Oh, you can't really see that. Maybe if I tilt it down one, it'll be a little better for y'all. Pull this down. Pull this up. But yeah, so that video, even though, again, I'm going to go out on a limb and say the art wasn't fantastic in it, the content was good. So if y'all want to check that out, be my guest. It should be at least somewhat helpful. I will save in my sketchbook. This, do not save. Alright, so let's get just a few quick gestures in, just as a warm-up, because I haven't been able to draw it all today. And then after that, we can start doing some of the cloud stuff. I hope everybody's been doing real well. I don't know what part of the world you're in, but I know the U.S., stuff in the U.S. has been pretty wild with mass shootings and things like that. So I hope everybody's staying safe and families staying safe and everything like that. And I hope that you're doing well just in life in general. What do I have right now? Let's add 15 seconds to each gesture. Alright, so I'll be doing a quick warm-up. It'll be about, a little over 12 minutes of warm-ups, and then we'll get started. Alrighty. Oops. Let me... And for all this stuff, by the way, just in case y'all are wondering, I am using reference because I'm doing gesture drawing, so this is not coming out of my head. Sorry, while I'm in the middle of the gesture, I probably won't be talking too much. I'm trying to concentrate, but Spider said my boys Pat/DJ told me you were gonna stream today, so I've been pretty hyped. Alright, call you Coop? Cool. That's awesome. Pat, DJ, I appreciate y'all spreading the word. And Coop, welcome. Welcome to the group. And Andrew, I don't know if I misread. I'm not sure if you're saying, if you meant that you improved a lot or if you were saying that I improved a lot. If you improved a lot, I'm glad that you did. That's awesome. And if you're saying I did, I really appreciate it. I've been working real hard. And that's what I think I did in like 2 months. I finished an entire 30-page one shot, and most of that was done in 30 days actually. So I actually did 32 pages or 31 pages in 30 days. While I do not ever recommend anybody trying to do that, I will say it was extraordinarily beneficial to my art because I improved quite a bit during that time period. This is the song that I need to get rid of. Give me 1 second, fellas. Or ladies, I don't know. I'm not going to guess genders here. Alright, so let's get rid of that one. That song drives me batty. Both. Well, good, Andrew. I'm glad that you improved. And again, thank you so much for saying that I improved. I appreciate that. Andrew, if you have an Instagram or something, make sure to drop that at some point in the chat. I'll have to go and follow you. I'd love to see your stuff. Alright. Oops. That's one gesture. Hello. Thank you. So yeah, just for anybody who's wondering why I'm doing this, one, it's a good warm up, but two, this is like how you. I'm not doing a very good job with this gesture. This one's difficult, but two, this is how you work on fundamentals for character design in particular. Okay, next. Let me pause and respond to the chat. Andrew said, I guess I miss most of the streams because they start around 2 a.m. for me. Wow, that's late. Where are you at then? Are you in Europe, I'm guessing, somewhere? Yeah, that is late. Depending on a few things, I might end up shifting just a little bit, maybe trying a little earlier for the streams, but this time is decent for me just because I work full time. So I work until about 5:30, sometimes 6, depending on how much I got to get done, and then it's a little difficult to just go straight into a stream or something like that after a long day of work. Let me shrink these down just a bit so I got a little more space. DJ, yeah, like, while I'm working on that cloud, if you want to see me draw some stuff, just tell me and I'll do the best I can. I will say I might not be able to do it extraordinarily well, but I'll do my best. I haven't done something like that before where I just take requests and draw, but I think it's really good practice, so yeah, I'll definitely take the request. And even if that means I need to look up a reference and then try to draw a little bit from reference, I'll definitely do that. Good opportunity to learn. Nice, Andrew. You're in Europe too? I mean, not too, but what part of Europe are you in? If you don't mind me asking, you don't have to share that if you don't want to. So good. I think I drew the pelvis a little wrong. I do know about Moon Knight. I have not actually watched it myself. I've been trying to focus as much as I can on drawing, and that takes takes a lot of time to get at least decent at drawing, and I will say it is hard with a full-time job to find that time. So, unfortunately, some things get pushed to the side a little bit. Yeah, I'll definitely watch it at some point. I love like all that Marvel stuff. It's really nice, and I don't know. It's just enjoyable to watch. Yeah, I'll have to check it out. Isn't that crazy? We got a chat. I mean, a thing full of what, four people, including five, including my other account, and there's a small connection within it with the Balkans. That's crazy. Small world, huh? I hate this gesture. Wish I didn't have this one on here. It's just too simple. Yeah, I heard Moon Knight was kind of like a psycho, not a psycho thriller, but a bit of a psychological um, series, which I think is pretty cool. It's definitely a different take. That is, if I had any criticism of Marvel right now, it's just that I think that their movies as a whole, even though they're all fantastic, I'm not knocking them. They're getting a little formulaic. Like it's a lot of the same kind of story. I mean, and that's just what you get, right, with superheroes. Their stories are all pretty similar. Next gesture, please. Alrighty. Coop says I'm spitting facts. About Small World or about Marvel? I think that you put that in there as I was saying the Marvel thing, so I'm gonna guess it wasn't that. Unless you type real fast. Oof, that was a rough foot. Oops. Actually, no, that was fine. me catch back up with the pause. Patrick said, haven't watched a Marvel movie in a while, but I can see your point. Yeah, I think that, I just watched the new Doctor Strange movie 3 weeks ago, whenever it first came out. Like, not that first weekend, but the following weekend. And I just left that movie. I mean, it was entertaining, but I just left that movie being like, it wasn't great. I'm not gonna spoil anything, but just like parts of the story felt really like jumbled. The ending of it to me did not feel satisfying. I mean, again, entertaining movie though. Like I still like left and I felt like I enjoyed the movie itself, but it was just yeah, and it's just like, I think a part of that though is that I'm getting a little bit I guess I'm getting a little bit of a fatigue on the movies in particular, but and Coop said, can't lie, it's both now. Yeah, well, sometimes you gotta spit some facts out. I don't know, just it's just my opinions, about specific things. But yeah, Andrew said, geez, you're fast at making poses. It would take me an hour to think of one like that, or the one that I could actually draw. Yeah, I mean, again, I am using reference for these right now, but kind of the reference, the way that I use my references at this point, just because these are just gesture drawings, is that I give myself about 1 minute and 15 seconds to maybe like 2 minute range to get a pose down as accurately as I can. And a lot of the times I'll actually look at the pose and then I'll do my best to draw it and do as much as I can, and then once I get lost, I look back. And that's how you train your brain to retain some of the poses. Like, for instance, I'm gonna start this one back up, and I'm gonna try, because I've seen this pose for probably like a year on and off. I'm gonna try to see how much of it I can get down without referring back to it, right? So let's see where I get. Didn't leave myself enough room up here, but this arm goes something like that, and then this leg goes back in with the foot coming here, and this part of the leg drops up. Not quite, had to look for that one. This is a little long. So, oops. So that's about what I can do without looking for the whole time, at least. Which this is, I would say this is probably like 80% right. Nah, Andrew, that's like that's a really good way of being able to consistently like work on anatomy is if you, well, I like to train just because I actually was an athlete like growing up, so like a little more background on me. I played football for most, like American football for most of my life, for 15 16 years or something like that. I played from 5 to 20 22, 21. Yeah, 21, so it's what, 16 years. So I just train it regardless, but uh, it's probably gonna sound a little funny or sound like I'm full of myself or something like that. But like sometimes I will, like I'll try to flex a little bit and I'll look in the mirror and I consistently will lay in bed and like put my arm up in the air and like turn it and look at it and kind of study it. That's the best way to like study stuff, right? Especially muscles and things like that is to look at your own as often as you can and look at other people's. Like I know it might sound a little creepy and obviously you don't want to stare at people, but if you look at other people and really study like, oh, how do they like how are they like holding themselves up, like where's their balance at, uh, you know, what kind of style does this person have, if you know who the person is, how is their mood reflected in their posture, things like that. And that's really how you get better at art when you're not drawing, is really studying the things that are in front of you consistently. um, so, Andrew, I don't think that's weird at all, or not. I know that you didn't say it was weird, but what if you have no muscles? Well, there's still something to study there, right? Because not all characters that you're going to draw are muscular. So, even if you're, by any standards or your own standards, even if you're overweight, right, there's still something to study there. I probably, to be honest with you, I don't really know how to draw people that are, like, kind of excessively overweight. I know kind of where fat deposits are, but uh, there's a lot to that as well. So your body is a body that is real, right? So you're always going to pull something from it, even if it's not muscular, or maybe you're super thin, or maybe you're a little thicker. Who knows? Oops. Ooh, it's a rough cube. That's all right. Oops, that was a weird foot. Still a weird foot, but a little better at least. I think that should be it, yeah. Alrighty. Oof. Let's save this really fast. What's today's date? Today's the 8th. Alright. Alrighty. Well, let's get to working on cloud a little bit. Andrew said, I do look at my muscles always because I'm kind of the only one that has visible muscles in my class. Probably has to do with the push-ups. Yeah, man, if you do some push-ups, that'll get you in shape. Do what's the One Punch Man routine? 100 push-ups, 100 sit-ups, 15 kilometers a day, and you don't use any AC or heat. There you go. Alrighty. So let's look at what we've got. Alright. So, man, we got a lot done last time, huh? Oh, DJ, if you got any requests at this point, you can push them out. I'll get some of them done for you over on the side. Alright, let me see here. Yeah, Coop, that One Punch Man routine is definitely a good one, but it's really funny because it's like the running joke of the, I don't know if y'all have seen One Punch Man, but it's like the running joke that that he, Mr. Knight from Moon Knight. All right, I'll see what I can do. Actually, I'll just do it to the side. But yeah, it's like the running joke that he just has, like, for all intents and purposes in regards to like superheroes and stuff, he has a really like routine training schedule, and he's just like absolutely destroying everybody in the entire series. It's just really funny. Oh, okay, you've watched it, Coop? Yeah. Alright, give me 1 second. Let me look up. I gotta get a reference of him. Okay, so Mr. Knight, he's the guy that has like before I start drawing a little sketch of him, he's the guy that's got it almost looks like sweater material, but he's got like that suit on and has the kind of like mask thing and the little crest on his head. See what's going on with my music. The suit. Alrighty. So I'm guessing it's the guy that I'm talking about, so let's give it a whirl. Cool. Yep, I will give it a whirl. My push and pee. What do you mean by that? That can mean a lot of things, I feel. This dude has a really cool character design. I like it. It's pretty simple, but it's nice. It's like cool. He really does got some drip. P as in positivity. I mean, I'd like to think of myself as a positive guy. I won't do a full body just because that'll take me a while. I'll do like what I have right here, just basically upper torso. Actually, it's going that way. That's not the way the hand is facing. Need to fix this head. Coming out wonky. Sorry, give me 1 second. I'm gonna have to go back through and redo this head a couple of times, I feel, since I haven't done a head in a bit. So when I have the frame of the body done, I typically actually like to go in and do some of the facial details just because the face is the most important thing. So I like to spend extra time on that. Then after that, I go through and I put muscles on top of the frame. And then after I do the muscles, I go through and I just do the muscles in order from head down. So I'll do the neck muscles, chest muscles, arm muscles, torso, and then after I do all the muscles, then that's when I go ahead and add some clothing. Alright, let me speed this up a little bit. I think it's still kind of like this. This is better. I just need to it does need to, I think. That's probably good. Alright, so we'll stick with that. I'm going to actually blow this up quite quite a bit so I can put in details without it getting pixelated. His head is actually tilted. So just so y'all know, I am using a little bit of reference on this. Well, not a little bit. I'm going off of a reference just because I haven't seen this before, and I do need the reference in order to actually create a character that's going to look at least somewhat right. Alright. He's got shadow in here as well. Then Berserk is back. I got someone to fill in, I'm guessing. Or a group of people to fill in. That's good. Alright, let's do a new layer. Tone this one down a bit. And we can start to focus on the eyes. See, the thing about this character that's going to be hard to like really get on stream, just because it's going to take me a little bit to get there, is that a lot of the draw of this character is in the design of his, like, the face mask kind of stuff, and his eyes in particular, because his eyes glow. But I can do a little bit. I'll do a little bit of that for y'all before I go back to Cloud. Is that accurate? Let's see. I think that the eyes are slightly too far apart. They are. Alright, Andrew. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by, man. It's good hearing from you again. It's been a while. Alright. Yeah, there's a lot of just like, it's like a lot of shading. Does he have, am I seeing that correct? He does. It looks like he has a crease. Yeah, he does. I can capture that. Yeah, I'll try to finish it off at least a little bit with the face. I'll do the line art with the face and stuff like that. Yeah. Yeah, this character's face is like, it's a lot of shading and stuff, which is cool. But that is stuff that you don't necessarily see until the end product. Which is fine. We will get there. Alright, so let's pull his shoulders down, or his head up, I guess. Alright, I'll just do his shoulders down. Just a smidge. Cool. Oops. Coop, is that, are you trying to bait me? Your first time on the live stream? I'm just kidding. His head's too big still, so I can shrink that down. I also kind of want, I'm probably going to redraw the face one more time. I think I want to make him facing the camera just a bit more. So let's do that. Thank you, thank you. Alright. Trying to think here. Let's go here. Man, I haven't seen, I'm not even gonna lie, I haven't seen the eye cup thing in, it's had to have been 10 years. And that's saying something, because I work with kids. Sorry, I know that was a slow burn for me, but it just hit me for some reason. Alright. Alright, let me zoom out and... Yeah, I definitely like that view better. That angle, I mean. This dude's got a strong jaw. Let's see here. His jaw is... I like the way I had it better. Let's keep it. I have been doing I've been doing content for 4 years, something like that. I will say though, I was doing it, like the first year I did a lot, and then I kind of took a break for a bit. I can't really remember why. Probably, to be honest with you, just because I wasn't having the kind of success that I wanted to have. I think every YouTuber when they first start gets a little discouraged because of that. But I then, this past probably year, I've done quite a bit of content, and my channel is growing because of it. I mean, even if my videos aren't perfect, some people are enjoying them, so yeah. But yeah, 4 years, I think that's how long it's been. Alrighty, I think that is probably good enough. Let's pull this arm in just a bit. And I think this one's okay. But I do enjoy it, and this is like, to be honest with you, I enjoy doing these streams, just because I like talking to people, and I like hearing people's stories and stuff like that too, and it's fun. I like this better than actually making the content that I make. Whoa. All right. So. Thanks, Patrick. Yeah, it is hard. Just because, especially like for me, because I haven't been drawing for. I mean, I've been drawing for a while at this point, but when I first started, my channel, I hadn't really been drawing that long. I think I'd only been really drawing seriously for like a year. So a lot of it has to do with getting better at art. Like I'm definitely not at a professional level yet. I have a lot to learn still, but I'm definitely not what I would consider an amateur anymore, like a complete amateur. I'm kind of in that in between. Thanks, Coop, man. I appreciate that. I appreciate that you're gonna watch my stuff, man. It means a lot to me, actually. And DJ says, "Wow, that looks amazing." Thanks. So what I'm gonna do for you, DJ, and I know that this is kind of a little bit of a cheap way to do it. I'm gonna go through. I'm gonna draw the clothes, and I'm gonna shade, but I'm just gonna shade the head because I can do something pretty cool with the head, because his eyes glow, and there's a really cool like feature in Clip Studio. Ah, Renzo, I appreciate it, and welcome to the stream. But yeah, it's a lot of hard work. But yeah, DJ, what I was saying, I'm gonna shade the head and kind of keep everything else flat. And you'll see, I think it'll look pretty cool. All right, so let's do one more layer. And now I can start adding the clothes. Actually, you know what? Let me add the clothes to this layer, and then I'll do the line art on top of that. But thanks for the, sorry Renzo, thanks for the sub, man. I really appreciate it. And welcome to the Manga Mike community. The fam. Give him a little bit more room with the lapel. I can't remember who said it. Was it Coop or Pat? I don't know who said this dude's got a lot of drip, but he really does. Like, I'm like low-key jealous of this guy's suit. This suit is clean. Like, I kind of want this suit. Oh man, somebody stole this dude's drip? That's jacked. Yeah, man, I'm about to probably age myself. Well, I mean, y'all know that I'm older anyways, but um, I actually wore a white suit to my prom my senior year. Actually, both years, senior and junior year. I'll tell you what, though. I don't care what anybody says. I was looking clean. Alright. I'm not going to really worry too much about his arm over here. I mean, he's got a pocket square and everything. Alright. Get that in there. I was on the Mr. Knight mindset. I'm a little lost. Coop, did you bait me? Am I missing something? Oh, sorry. I forgot that I just said that. I'm goofy. I'm drunk. Leave me alone. Not really. I'm not actually drunk. Um, nah, I don't know, like, if people really thought it was nice looking on me or not, that white suit. I liked it. I was happy with it. And back then I was, like, a little darker. Like, my skin tone was a little darker. So, I felt like it looked good on me. But, I don't know. That was probably one of the only things I felt real confident in. Yes, DJ, I don't know if you did the praying hands to, like, pray for me and my goofiness, but I hope that you did because I need it. I'm so tired. It's crazy sometimes how much just shrinking ahead makes a drawing feel more complete. Alright, so let me solidify some of these lines, and I think I can go in and quickly ink, and then hopefully get a little bit of color, and then I'm going to move on to cloud. You didn't bait me. I'm just goofy. I mean, I guess that was the bait, huh? You probably somehow knew, Coop, that I was half dead from my job today. Ask me. Oh no, DJ, bud, you, bruh, y'all aren't getting me with that one. The masturbator. Oh lordy. Good Lord. Alright, let me just, I'm gonna forego, like, drawing the hands, because that in itself would probably take me a while. I'm just gonna do these, like, little spots here just to indicate that they do exist, but I'm gonna go ahead and ink all of this in, and then I'm gonna do the I'm gonna go ahead and do the whatchamacallit on here. I did say it. I meant to say it though. It's not, you can't call it baiting me if I know that it's coming and I say it like ironically. That's not really baiting me. Bro, Coop, I can't believe you come on here for one stream and you already trying to bait a old, I mean, I'm not old, but you're trying to bait somebody that's all tired and stuff. Y'all will end up actually, like, really getting me without me actually knowing it at some point, though. Because you're going to get me on one of these days where I'm streaming and I'm like, I've had a real long day and I'm just going to be reading anything that pops up. Yeah, you're going to get me on one of them at some point. Alright, I think that it's about as good as I'm going to get it for the rough stuff. So let's go in here. Let's get these eyes in. Coop, come on, bruh. Come on. Oh, lordy. The question now becomes, how much of this do I put in line art and how much do I keep for just straight up shading? I think a lot of this is going to be shading. Yeah, I'm going to keep a lot of that for the shading stuff. And let's get this. Yeah, I can tell. That's alright, though. You know, at some point in the future, like way in the distant future, when I have, you know, hopefully like 10,000 subs or something like that, and I'm still doing live streams, and y'all are like all moderators, at some point, something is going to happen with Coop and somebody else in the chat, and I'm gonna basically be like crying on the live stream laughing so hard, and then that person's gonna unsubscribe is what's gonna happen. And I'm gonna have to like figure out how I would apologize to that person in a future stream. But you always gotta have one troll. Do I like jazz? See, that's funny. People ask me that. My fiance actually, she asked me, like, because sometimes I listen to music that sounds jazzy. I don't actually like jazz. I honestly don't really like most music anymore. I used to be a huge like R&B and like rap fan when I was younger. But it's just not nearly as good as it used to be when I was growing up. So I typically listen to, like, I'll listen to, like, remixes of, like, I know this is going to sound really nerdy, but I'll listen to like remixes of like anime music that people make, like the trap beats that people make. Like I really like. I don't know if y'all know him, but Musicality, his stuff is just incredible. I love listening to his stuff. Guess who's back? Did you leave? You're over there doing some Eminem lyrics, are you? Yeah. Oops, that is not where that should have ended. Yes, I'm a huge JoJo's Bizarre Adventures fan. I haven't seen. Don't ruin anything in Stone Ocean, please, because I haven't gotten through all of it. I haven't gotten through much of it at all, really, but yeah, I'm a huge JoJo's fan. Thank you, Patrick. I kind of feel bad because I don't feel like I'm doing this dude's drip justice. Thanos dies in Stone Ocean. Thanks, DJ. I'm trying here. Sorry, I'm not talking much. I'm really concentrating. Interesting. Oh, that's not the way my arms are. So far, I think my favorite part is Diamond is Unbreakable. I love that storyline. I love all of the characters in it. I liked part 5. I do think that the ending of part... Wait a second. Is this suit similar to the one I wore? Mine was... The one that I wore, I had a... I mean, it does look somewhat similar. I didn't have the double buttons like this one. Like, this is a super classy look. I didn't have the double buttons. I just had one button. And... Sorry, guys. I got a phone call. That's why the camera shut off. But yeah. It somewhat similar. Somewhat similar. The suit that I had was like a much, actually like a brighter white, if that makes any sense. At least from what I can see from this reference that I have. It's hard for me to... Well, no, this... Sorry, my pops is calling me again. There, guys. I have to call him back after this. Oh, sorry, I didn't finish my thought on the JoJo's stuff, but JoJo's, the 5th part is good, but I didn't think it was as good as part 4. Just my opinion, though. You want to say hi to my pops? If I could figure out a way for it to, for your volume to come through, and and 2, for me to answer the phone without blowing up the stream, maybe I would. Pops is a cool dude. Alright, I think that is good enough for now. Yeah, that line works good enough. I can build something off of that. So I'm just gonna... Don't mind the line at the bottom. I'm just trying to close off this shape so I can color it fast. Okay. Do the same thing here. I do need to... I will when I call him. I'll make sure that I tell him that the stream says hello. All right. So let's get some quick colors in here. The cool thing about this character is the colors are going to be simple. You like part 2? I liked part 2 a lot as well, actually. I did not like... Dude, part 1... I can't remember who I was saying this to. Oops. Oh, no. I don't know what the... Oops. Sorry, guys. I wonder how I can get that on the screen. Well, I guess I can do this the other way. Hey guys, give me 1 minute. I'm gonna pause the stream for a second. I'll be right back. I need to call my dad, or pick up the phone, I guess. Sorry about that, guys. Typically, my dad doesn't call that many times in a row, so I wanted to make sure it wasn't an emergency. Um, he just wanted to BS around a little bit. Let me see here. Alright, I think that should work. Actually, let's go back to white, and then I will use a soft brush. Alright. So, like I said, I'm just going to do the face, like some shading for the face. And then I'm going to move on to cloud for like maybe 20-30 minutes, and I'll probably end the stream there for tonight. I might try to stream again tomorrow. Lovely weather you're having. What part of the world are y'all in? Oops, why did I do that? No. Alright. Alright, I can even do the... Oh, y'all are in New York? Alright. I'm on the East Coast as well. Maybe at some point I can try to do daily streams. We'll see. Oh, cool. Renzo, you're in South America. That's awesome. What time is it where you're at, Renzo? DJs in Texas? Oh, that's not what I want. Let me go back. $10 p.m. Oh, okay. So, wow, that's crazy. Chile and the East Coast have the same time zone. I did not know that. That's wild. Or I guess, sorry, the East Coast. I don't know what I said. So, if Patrick, Coop, and DJ, if y'all actually know one another, how? If DJ's from Texas, that's interesting. It's a little too big, I think. Oh wow, Pat's on the West Coast. Jeez, y'all are all over the place. That's pretty cool. Alright. So now, what I'm going to do, actually I might make it even darker in here. Let's bump that up just a bit. Yeah, all the time zones, even though there's only 4 of y'all, 5 of y'all. But it is pretty crazy how much of like everything y'all are spanning. It's pretty wild. So we got people on the West Coast. We got somebody basically in the middle, and at least all of all of like the Americas timeline. I mean, not timeline, but time zone, pretty much. I mean, obviously with some discrepancies within maybe parts of the middle, but it's still really impressive. I'm gonna have to mute myself for just a bit because I think my fiance is about to walk in. So there's gonna be dogs barking, and I'll probably say hi and stuff. So give me 1 minute. Alrighty, so I don't know if y'all have Clip Studio Paint. Something that you can use to make a glow is the setting that I just used, which is hard light. Look how cool that looks without the line art. It's pretty cool. But this is what'll happen. I might have to give me 1 second. But this is what'll happen as you do that. Get this like glowing effect, and you'll see once I kind of pop out a little bit. Hope I don't embarrass myself here. Actually, what layer am I on? Okay. That is not glowing as well as I thought it would. I wonder why. Give me 1 second and I will fix this. Let me think. do I want to do? You know what? I think what I can do is this. Let me trash this, delete, and let's recreate. We'll do hard light and I don't have the thing to be able to. Oh, there it goes. I don't know why I did that. Let's do. Now, let me maybe get a pen. And now maybe I can go back into the multiply and let me duplicate and tone down just a bit. And then for the hard light, I can go back through. Piece of the problem, I think, is just that I need to darken up around the eyes, but oops, it is pretty much done for what I want to get done, at least. Oops. Alrighty, so that is that. This is my rendition of Mr. Knight. Maybe next stream that I do, maybe I'll finish up the shading for the suit, and do like the folds and stuff like that, and I can even I don't know if y'all want to, but I could even maybe drop like my email, my little email thing, and if y'all wanna want me to like send this out to you, I can do that. I don't know if it's that good, but alright, so let's work on cloud for just a second. I'm probably going to end in just a little while. I'll probably try to stream again on, I don't know if I can do tomorrow or not. I'll have to think about it, but at the very least I'll do one more stream before the week's like completely over with. Thanks, Coop. But yeah, at the very least I'll try to get at least one more in between now and Sunday, even if that means I do it on Sunday. Alright, let's quickly... Thanks, DJ. I'll get better at that kind of stuff as I take requests from y'all and stuff like that. I just want to get like a really rough idea of what I want his sword to look like, and then I'm going to probably jump off. Thanks, Renzo. Yeah, this is a project I'm working on from like, it's not really a class, but I get feedback from a guy on YouTube. You probably know him, Renzo, if you've seen Mark Brunet. I'm in his feedback course, and this is what I've been working on, is like leveling up cloud. So it's like level 1, level 20, level 50, and that's what I'm gonna submit to him this weekend. Also, Pat, how is the whatchamacallit, the camera in comparison to the other day? Alright, I'm just gonna do something really small on the side, just to get a general idea of what I'm gonna do with the shape of this thing. So I have that going on. Rudy, is that you, man? Rudy, you in here? I didn't upgrade anything, actually. I just used, it's like a different kind of app. And it's fantastic. It's free, too. So I'm just literally using my phone, and I got, like, basically what you would get from a fancy camera out of my phone, just using this. It's not even, I don't even know if to call it like an app. It's just like a website, and technically you're streaming onto the website, but you can push right onto YouTube with it. Snap, Rudy. You're at work. That's funny. Yeah, Rudy, I've been doing live streams. Like, I'm trying to do them every few days. But especially because, like, I got some people coming in, as you can see, and it's pretty cool because the first time I've had like people actually responding and stuff in the chat regularly. So yeah, I've been trying to do a little bit more live streams. But thanks for joining, man. I really appreciate that. All right, so. Oh, sorry, Renzo, I didn't really respond. Let me think here. Yeah, so the Mark Brunet school, that it's like, I can't remember like the exact price of it, but the amount of material that you get in there, man, it's unreal. Like, I wish I could show y'all. Maybe next time I'll show you like one of my first drawings that I ever did, and then like where I'm at now, and some of that, or not some of it, most of it is due to the fact of me joining this school. The website is called if you look up vdo.ninja. Um, yeah, Rudy. Yeah, it is nice. I got a little community growing here. Um, and I think Renzo, that's in the chat. He's, I think, my first person that's joined a live stream that actually subbed, like on the live stream itself. Unless, like, I don't know if either DJ or Pat did before, but it's really cool. It's the first time I've gotten a sub from a live stream, like during it. But yeah, what I was saying is, yeah, if you if you are on the fence, Renzo, about doing that course or buying that stuff, it's worth every penny. The amount of material and the guidance and structure that you get is unreal. Alright. Alright, so his sword is shaped like that. I think that... I don't know. I really don't know what to do with that sword to upgrade it. Yeah, so Pat and I don't know who else maybe, but y'all are definitely the first people that have subbed either while the stream was going or afterwards. So yeah. And Renzo, yeah, if you want, I actually did a DJ as well, yeah. So Renzo, I actually did a review of the art school. I'm still working on how those videos go, so it might not be the fanciest thing in the world to watch, but if you want to look into that video, you'll see like all the stuff that I like kind of break down everything for the first like 4 or 5 semesters or terms, I think he calls them, that I did already, and what I thought of them. The biggest thing is just learning anatomy. Like, he does a fantastic job teaching anatomy on that thing. It's unreal. Alright, so besides making the sword bigger, what can I do here? So... yeah, Rudy, I mean, I have been working hard to try to grow the channel, so it is nice. Also, people in the stream, you probably picked up on this, but Rudy's one of my best friends. And yeah, it's just cool that he jumped onto the stream. But yeah, it's been a lot of work, but you know, I'm feeling like it's getting somewhere. Like, to be honest with you, just the group that's here right now, like, this is enough to keep me going on live streams. It's just nice to have, you know, people asking me stuff and like making requests and stuff like that. Alright. So I have this thing going. What if I made it wider? So I did something like this. And then yeah, DJ, like, to be honest with you, I have seen live streams where people that are in the live stream are kind of mean to the people that are in their chat. Now, obviously, like, if somebody in the chat were to come in here and they themselves were being mean to somebody else in the chat or to me, then obviously I'm gonna clap back. But like, I just don't understand what people are thinking when they're not nice to the people that are giving them views. Like, that doesn't make any sense. So maybe I widen. Add to sides. So let's see here. So maybe I do this. Gap in here. And then it grows at the other end. It's more solid. Then we get these. I'll see at 10K subs, huh? Rudy, you talking at the rate I'm growing, you talking 5 or 6 years from now, I'm struggling to get up to 1K still. But even if I did have a whole bunch of subs, I'm still not going to be mean to nobody. I know that's why you did the winky face, but it was just funny. Oh, yeah, I like that. Yeah. I can do the... Yeah, I'm gonna do that. And then... I can maybe have something... I can still have that drip on the side. Maybe have another one or something like that. It could be like trinkets of monsters he's killed or something like that. I don't know. Alright. Alrighty. Alright, everybody. I think that I'm going to stop there for today. Oops. Didn't mean to hit the camera. I know that it was a little shorter than the last time. Yeah, DJ, it is pretty difficult getting to 1K. Especially, like, I'm not like particular. I need to get better at posting on like Instagram and stuff like that. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna do streams and stuff where I create things like I'm currently doing with this that are like at the upper tier of my abilities and start to do a better job of posting like the line art or the sketches, the line art, the colors, and the finished product like throughout the week on Instagram. So that way I can like start to get a little bit more of a following on other platforms as well, and hopefully funnel them into YouTube. But we'll see. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off, everybody. Fiance's here, and I want to spend some time with her. She had a long day at work, so and I probably should eat again because I'm starving. But I'll try to get on. I'll try to get on again. I'll try to get on either tomorrow or Friday or something, and maybe Sunday or something like that. Just because I've been enjoying. I'm sorry, DJ. I gotta jump off. I don't want to leave. I gotta jump off. I'll come back though. But yeah, I'll try to get a couple more streams in, between now and Monday. Thanks, Rudy, man. I really appreciate it. But I'm probably also gonna work on Cloud a little bit before then. I just want to be able to get a more finished product done before I submit it to Mark. So you're probably gonna see a little bit of the tail end of me like finishing up everything, but I'll probably at some point soon I'm gonna be starting another project, starting to do like a new comic, and I'll do streams of me doing the character designs and stuff like that. All right, Renzo, man, I hope to see you in another live stream. Yeah. And Coop, I do have something planned for this week. I think I'm gonna do a video of my progress over the past 5 years, just because I don't really have too much time between now and Saturday when I typically post, and on Saturday I'm gonna be really busy because I'm going to a wedding. So hopefully I can get that finished. But yep, I will see y'all. Maybe tomorrow, maybe Friday. I'll post it up once I know for sure. I'll post up the schedule so y'all know. But I really appreciate all of y'all. I appreciate y'all for dropping by and hanging out with me. And I'll see you at the next one. Peace.